Man, this game. This game was supposed to be the biggest thing ever to me, man. But in the last 2 weeks, I literally only have 2 hours played. What happened though? And also, I'm gonna be playing live. I don't know. I just feel like doing something different. But the main reason I stopped playing this game was because the rank system. I'm an elite. I hear the people that I'm playing with talk about how they're in plat or gold. And I know that's been addressed, but that was like the main reason. I heard that matchmaking did get tidied up. We'll see how that affects my queue time and if it even feels like that. I do think the solo queue experience is just hell because of how long it takes to get into a game. Like, who knows how long this queue's gonna take me? Maybe I'll be wrong and they fix it. We'll have to wait and see. You know what's another thing I always hated is that I would be in queue for 7 minutes and then I would go in just to be goalie. And the reason I get goalie first is because I load in first. My PC is the best, I guess, and I'm just the first one that's loaded in. And then I just waited 7 minutes just to play keeper first. And then if no team scores and I'm saving everything, I don't mind playing goalie. I really don't. But I just don't want to start the match goalie every single time. I'll play it if I have to. That's why if I see a goalie main, I want to make out with them. I still think the gameplay of this game is actually just amazing. The way it kind of captures the feel of actually playing soccer slash football. I'm gonna say soccer because I always do. I'm still not in a game. Queue time is at 2 minutes already. I think 2 minutes is kind of a long time already. Personally, I just feel like in other games you find games so much quicker. I know I'm elite. Maybe that's. I know the higher you go in other games, the longer your queue times are too. But I just don't know how accurate that is for this game. Crossplay is supposed to come out at the end of this month, they said. I don't know though. I don't know how sure that is. They've been communicating more recently, it feels like. We know that crossplay is coming, but there's no exact release date when that is happening. But they just said it. They just said at the end of August. I really think this game can be something so great. And talking about crossplay, I'm so scared that it's gonna come out and it's just not gonna be functioning as it's supposed to, man. I just feel like this game has had such a rough time with everything that happens. It feels like whenever they update something, something else breaks. Like recently they had a pretty big patch with changing a lot of things, making goalie feel better. But then people were doing something called the slingshot where like, I don't even know what they patched it. They hotfixed it immediately. But people were like desyncing the ball like on purpose. Like you could recreate it every single time and it just looked like a fake shot. I don't know what was going on. It did get hotfixed though. I don't know if people have if it still works. I am nervous about how the crossplay is gonna work, if it will even work properly. And look at this, we're in a 5-minute queue. This is why I'm saying solo queue, because when I play with other people, I mean, I'm assuming it broadens the gap of the players in ranked. But when I'm solo queuing, it just takes so long, man. 5 minutes in and we still haven't found a ranked match. We might have to just play 4v4 or something. I'm still on that hill where I do not want ranked 3v3 or 4v4. Especially because the game has less players. Because the game did have 90k originally at launch, but man, I feel bad because I feel like this game probably left such a bad impression on those first couple days. And it sucks because I have a hard time recommending this game to people. Like, I wouldn't say buy this game right now. And I advocated for this game so hard, bro. I was like, this has to be the next big thing. It has to. No matter what. I think it still can be. We just need good updates, you know. Put the game on sale, 15 bucks. Bro, 7 minutes. We're still not in the game. There is 10,000 people playing right now. So, it shouldn't be that hard to find a game. Okay, the queue timer reached 9 minutes. We're going quick play. It's just impossible. I don't know how much faster quick match is going to be, but waiting 9 minutes to get into a game is pretty diabolical. Bro, it's 4 minutes just for quick play too. What is going on? I'm just trying to have some game. Like, I'm trying to play the game and talk about it at the same time. I've been here for 14 minutes and I haven't even gone to a single match. How does anyone want to keep playing this game after waiting 14 minutes for a single match? I don't want to be like annoying and like crying, but that is absurd. I literally want to play this game more. I really, really do. But this, like, sadly, these queue times for me, like just trying to play solo, like, man, fuck me. Sorry I don't got like a lot of friends to play with, but this is what I gotta deal with every single day. Like, there's no wonder people don't want to play this if queue times are this long. Officially 16-minute queue time. All right, we're switching it to 4v4 now. Maybe there's, I don't know. This is I'm so sad. I can't even play the game for a video. By the way, I have my my preferred server location to auto, so like it can put me anywhere, and I'm still not finding a game in 4v4. It's been 3 minutes. Am I gonna just play another game and just talk about Rematch? I might just have to do that. We'll see. I'm gonna let this run for another 8 minutes, I guess. You know, this game should add like AI games or something, like, or not AI, but CPUs. Like, I just want to play the game, you know, in like a team setting. I don't want to just run around in free play. All right, 5-minute queue in 4v4. I'm gonna reset my game or something. I have no clue what's going on. There's gotta be a button where I can queue for every single game mode. Oh my god, this is actually absurd. Alright, I'm just gonna talk about what I want to talk in just this screen because this is insane. So updates have been taking too long too in this game. I know they're a small dev team. Okay, I'll give them that. But in that same sense, if they're a small dev team, they're an indie team, do they have deadlines? Like, why did they release this game in this state? For example, Team Cherry finally releasing Silksong, Hollow Knight Silksong after 8 years. They said they were just having too much fun adding to the game. So they didn't have a time limit, it seems like, and they're a small dev team, right? So if Slow Clap's also a small dev team, why did they release Rematch in this state if they could have just waited longer? I saw some comments back then saying how they wanted to beat the release of FIFA or the newest EA FC, I think that's what they call it now. If that was the case, they should just waited, man. They should just waited till next year, maybe. Like, next year's actually the perfect time to release it. Next year's the World Cup. It can be the perfect release. But I don't know why they were in such a hurry. I'm assuming there was some type of deadline. I don't know how that side of being a dev is. So I'm hoping, I'm gonna have to say like it was a deadline that they had, because there's no way if they had no deadline, why would they release like this, you know? And I don't think they're like greedy, money hungry devs either. Or I am so confused how this game. I've been sitting here for 30 minutes and I haven't played a single match, man. A single match. Oh, like I'm actually so disappointed in this game, and I hate to say that. I don't want to be the Debbie Downer looking at Steam charts, looking at the Steam player count. How are 9,000 people playing? I can't even get to a game. But on the note of that updates take too long, it just, even when updates do come out, it honestly feels like it does nothing. The game feels exactly the same. I've heard this patch feels tidy, but, well, look at me. I can't even feel the patch out to see if it feels good or not, because I've been sitting here for 30 minutes and can't even get to a game. This was supposed to be a chill little video of me playing, talking about the game, the state of the game. I'm actually pissed. I'm pissed that I can't get it. I paid $40 for this. $40 to sit in matchmaking? Are we serious? It makes me so sad because I love this game. I can't say that I do. I'm starting to resent it. And, you know, there's no excuses for this. I'm doing quick play, you know? I understand maybe my rank's too high. Maybe crossplay needs to save the queue times. I actually might not play this game until crossplay is out, because it is not okay to be waiting 30 minutes just to play a single game. I still think it's one of the better games out right now. No, I take that back. Gameplay-wise, it's one of the better games. But everything else is just so underbaked, man. Something needs to happen. I think the game still can survive because they have a dedicated player base. They reach 11,000 players every day. I mean, this sport is so popular, you know. People are going to want to play it. The way this game captures that feeling of actually playing it, people do want to keep playing. They have a clear interest. But, dude, they're lucky that this game's not dying more than, like, Multiverses, for example, where it had 100,000 players to 300. This game had 90,000 and it's somehow consistently getting 11,000. They need to take that for granted. I don't know, man. I know they're probably working so hard, but man, it just doesn't feel like it. Oh my god. Maybe it's gonna be like Cyberpunk 2077. Maybe this game's just gonna get crazy updates later on. But as of right now, I'm done. I'm done trying to get into a game. I've been almost 3 minutes into a quick match 3 versus 3. I'm still not finding any games. I tried ranked. Oh man, I'm so angry actually. This kind of ruined my mood. I'm getting off this. There's a reason why I only have 2 hours played in this game. I'm going back to playing my Guilty Gear and Deadlock. Okay, I'm out of here. Wow, that is so fucking sad actually.